One of the most common questions that I get is how many tags should I be using on Redbubble? Here's just an example of why we can go a little crazy thinking about this. I'm on Redbubble, I've typed in the keyword Scotland, I get back 130,000 results. The first result here, like the first row, I'm going to look at this one, watercolor countries, and this one. They're similar, they both say the word Scotland, they both kind of look like the country of Scotland. Let's take a look at this first one, watercolor countries. Pretty good, nice looking design. Scroll on down, they've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 20, about 25 tags. These ones are added in, but we've got about 25 tags. Sounds good. Let's take a look at the second one. Second one, same deal. It's also on the first page, it's right at the top. 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's like, well, which one is it? They're both at the top of the first page of the results. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I do my tagging. I've had this question a lot. This is my opinion only. This is what I do. And hopefully you guys find this helpful. So one of the reasons I think that people are getting a little crazy about tags and have been for years is because Redbubble itself has never come out and exactly said what the answer is or how it actually works. So here's a Redbubble blog, and I know this is from 2014, but that means it's been around for a while and it's near the top of the search results in Google. And when you scroll on down here, it says don't use too many. On Redbubble, you can add up to 50 tags to any artwork. Sounds great. Try to aim for at least 3 to 5 tags. Like, what? 3 to 5 tags, with 10 being a good amount. And it's like, well, then why do you allow 50 tags? That's the question that the universe has been asking and scratching our heads for the last 8 years. So I'm going to jump into my process on how I do this. Again, this is what I use. I get sales regularly. I'm not saying I'm the greatest person in the world, but if you're looking for one person's experience, that's what this is going to be. Okay, let's pretend that this is my design that I'm going to put on a t-shirt, a coffee mug, whatever it is on Redbubble. So now the question becomes, well, how am I going to tag this? What am I going to put for keywords? So it's obviously a cat, it's a circular design. So what am I going to use? So there's my t-shirt, there's my mock-up. It's like, okay, so this is the process that I go through. I've basically got 3 tiers of tags in my mind. So the first tier would be the highest quality, kind of like the A team of tags. So obviously I would write down cat, cute cat, cat face, kitten, kitty, feline, whiskers, things that I think will capture most of what people are going to look for when they find that design. I'm not including really random stuff like summer flowers or, supernova. Like these have nothing to do with the design. So I know people complain sometimes about tag spamming. I'm not talking about that in this video at all. I'm talking about legitimate tags for this design. So here I've got, let's count them up. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so that could be good enough. The question you want to ask yourself is how many of, out of 100 people searching, how many am I capturing with these tags? Am I capturing 20%, 50%, 80%? Who knows, right? So it's kind of trial and error. Next up, I'm then going to go to tier 2, which is stuff that I think is, reasonable, but maybe not as popular. So I've got pet, cute pet, I love cats, a little phrasing, cat lady, crazy cat lady. Now look, there's no lady in my design. So I'm writing crazy cat lady thinking somebody's going to be searching for their best friend who's a woman who's, she's a crazy cat lady. Like you're kind of getting down into the weeds now of lower probability tags. Okay, so I've got my A stuff here at the top, and then I've got my B stuff here, gift for cat person. It's starting to become a bit of a stretch now. So how many do I have total? Well, we've got 9 here, that's 18 total. So now I've only got 18 out of the 50 used for my tags. Is that good enough? So the question you want to ask yourself if you're going through this process is, what percentage am I capturing with these 18 out of 50 tags? So this is where sometimes the wheels fall off and people get confused as they think, well, do I need to have all 50? If it takes all 50 tags to get you to the point where you're capturing most of what people are driving for, then yes. But here, I'm using this as kind of a real life-ish example. I would be happy with this if I was putting this up on Redbubble. Yeah, I've only got 18 tags, but I'm starting to run out of high quality tags. And the question now becomes a question of time. Do I want to spend more time digging through the lower tiers of tags to try to find stuff that might result in a sale? Or is it more reasonable to think that anybody looking for this type of design is probably going to have the word cat in their tag somewhere? So just using this as an example, I'm totally making a judgment call on this. There's no formula other than just my brain going, I think that these 9 tags will probably capture, say, half of all the traffic that's being driven to that product. It's a total guess. It might be 40%, it might be 90%. I don't really know. But I can use, if I'm an expert in that genre, I can use my brain and go, okay, probably this is going to capture about half. Then my second tier probably captures about 30%, the remainder. So between the two, I've got 50% in my A slot, I've got 30% in my B slot. I've got about 80% covered now between my 18 or so tags. In my mind now, I have a choice to make. I either spend time and energy and brain power looking for the remaining 20%. Okay, maybe I'll do orange circle. Maybe I'll do yellow-eyed cat. Maybe I'll start to put, Burmese or Siamese. I mean, I could. Or I could just move on to another design. So this is kind of my brain, the way my brain works on these tags. I look at this and I go, okay, come up with enough design tags that cover off, in my mind, about 50% of why people are looking for that design. Then go through another little run, another pass to capture another 30% or so. So now in my mind, I've got about 80% covered. And then at that point, I kind of give up. So it doesn't have to be 18 out of 50 tags. I might, for example, if I'm going through this exercise, maybe I come up with 50% and I've got 35 tags. And then I can find another 15 and I go, man, look at that. I made it to 50. Or there's been lots of designs I've uploaded where I reached this 50% threshold in my mind after 5 tags. I go, look, it's obviously an orange triangle that stands for whatever charity cause. Like, that's it. That's what they're searching for. They're not going to stumble across it, right? So some designs are very specific and you can reach that 50% plateau very quickly. 3, 4, 5 tags. Then you do a second pass through and you go, okay, maybe I forgot about this, or maybe I forgot about that. I give it maybe a day, or maybe I give it an hour. I go eat dinner. I come back. I go, oh, okay, I forgot about this one. And then really the last one, I don't really worry about it. I go, yeah, maybe I'm missing a sale. It's possible. But ask yourself, is somebody really going to buy that cat design and not search for the word cat? I mean, it's possible, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time worrying about it, because in my mind, I would rather be processing another design. I'd rather spend 15 minutes uploading a second or third or fourth design than sitting there stumping myself about the 38th keyword or the 43rd keyword. That's where I just usually will say in the comments that I'm lazy, but really what it is I'm efficient. I would rather upload 5 designs in one evening and have 30 tags than upload 1 design and sit there for hours wondering about the 49th tag. It's not worth it to me. So the answer to how many Redbubble tags you need is enough to get to 80% in my mind. That's what I use. If I can get to 80% of the traffic is captured by my net of tags, in my mind, I'm good. I move on to the next design. I don't worry about it because there's more benefit to having more designs than necessarily having more tags in one design. So I hope you guys found that helpful. Quick little walkthrough of the way my brain works, as scary as it is. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And again, there's no right or wrong answer. Feel free to throw down a comment, and if you disagree, agree, whatever it is, good for you. But I just wanted to let you know the way my brain works on Redbubble regarding the tags. I really try hard to not overthink stuff. I get to about 80% and then I just move on to the next design. It's either going to sell or it's not. And if your design is high quality and it's got enough high quality tags in it, someone's going to find it. They'll hunt you down and they'll find that design. Hope you guys found that helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.